What's going on, everybody, and welcome to my top 12 updates of the 2015 year of RuneScape. Now this is going to be a video where I go through all the months and I'd pick out what updates I feel were the top updates and what updates I actually enjoyed the most. Obviously opinions will vary, so if you have any opinions that you'd like to voice, please go down in the comment section below and tell me what you think. But going on with my updates of the year, let's start off with January. Starting off the 2015 with a bang, Jagex actually brought out the Ninja update of Boss Pets. Now, a lot of people realize that I actually had started this series as soon as this come out, and I am still currently doing it. So this has actually been an update that has kept me busy for the whole entire year. That's why I feel that this is the #1 update for the month of January. Coming into February, we have the Lava Strike Worms. Now, these creatures were introduced on the 16th, and they drop attachments for the Abyssal Whip, Dark Bow, and Staff of Light. Now, with these attachments, they actually turn these weapons from mediocre to magnificent by making them into tier 85 weaponry. March brought us the 200th quest for RuneScape, Dimension of Disaster, a long-awaited quest filled with tons of content for any player to enjoy, similar in style to Recipe for Disaster, and replayable like Broken Home. This was one of the most enjoyable updates of 2015. In April, we saw the release of Aquariums to RuneScape. This update was for our player-owned houses, in which we could add an actual aquarium to our homes, in which we could fill up with sea creatures to be collected while training the fishing skill. Along with this update, we also received one guaranteed elite clue every week from the treasure chest if you actually had one in your aquarium. The improved looting system was set in place for the month of May. What this did was allowed an interface to appear for players who wanted to collect their loot, which is highly customizable and optional for players who wanted to continue to use the standard looting system in RuneScape. June is a month where a Rune Lab suggestion from Dragonseed was added. The Slayer Belt, which allowed players to place Slayer-specific items onto a tool belt for easy access, allowed more inventory and ease while slaying. Some items allowed were the Rock Hammer, Fungicide, and unlockables such as the Bone Crusher and Charming Imp. Beastmaster and Yakamiru were added in July with the Mazcab Raids update. These two high-level bosses drop tier 90 tank armor for range, mage, and melee. Along with the armor, they also have the capability to drop a codex, which unlocks a range of new abilities for players to use. August came in with another quest, the Light Within. This Grandmaster Elf quest gave players access to the Siren spells and Siren prayers. Also, at the end of the quest, we saw the release of the Crystal Armor set that was available for purchasing. AFK training was the theme for September, when we saw waterfall fishing come to life. Suggested and improved by the player Ferenc2017, this update allowed players to train fishing in Elf City in a rather AFK fashion. With this update, we also saw a new Hermit Crab pet come into the game. A Ninja update still is the top update for October with virtual leveling, a system set in place to show levels on your skills up to 120. The level itself was, as it says, virtual, where it didn't affect your gameplay, but was merely cosmetic. November gave us the Raptors Challenge, a month of high-level Slayer monsters being released each week, which were the Living Wyverns, Ripper Demons, Camel Warriors, and Acheron Mammoths. Each of these new monsters dropped a new item. The Camels, Demons, and Wyverns dropped a tier 85 weapon, and the Mammoth dropped a new summoning ingredient. And coming down to the final month of December, to cap off this whole year, the new tier 70, 80, and 90 defenders for range, mage, and melee were introduced, components being dropped from Barrows, KK, and Nex, then needed to be attached to the weaponry from each boss to make each unique defender. That's going to conclude my list of top 12 updates for the year of 2015 in RuneScape. If you'd like to share your favorite updates, feel free to comment down below or make a video yourself about your year of RuneScape. But this will do it for me for now. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know with a like and possibly subscribe if you feel like it for more RuneScape related content weekly.